The last unbeaten national champion in college basketball was the Indiana Hoosiers, exactly 50 years ago. The basketball program trying to build something to get where the football program is. I've seen Iowa this year. It's a totally different style of play, usually slower than that, but Bennett Sturtz had goal eyes for the opening two.
All the way down the last 3 or 4 seconds.
Yeah, Iowa plays about 19 seconds per possession, and off the juggle there is Wilkerson.
But it's been physical, both teams, and there's Bennett. That is beautiful.
I mean, he had Enright in his minutes in a game that Iowa really could have won against Purdue. Here he is, Combs on the pass, 2 and a foul for Maniau.
Excellent screen, put it right on the money for a possible and one.
Alvaro Folgaris is in. Here's Howard. He buries that jumper for 3. DeVries met by a pair. Enright again. Gotta have it!
I love that he's
Connerway's sizing up Folgaris. Halfway through the shot clock. DeVries catch and shoot. Got it!
He needed that one to go. Let that little grab go.
Sturtz on the dive. That is a goaltend on Alexis. He sized it up the whole way, but DeVries, great passer, and Alexis hammers it.
It's a long way to run for the help to get there.
Through Maniau to the corner. Sage knocks it down. Screen from Wilkerson. Send it this way. DeVries got him set. Hits it.
Well, I want to talk about 3 players on that play.
Sturtz with Connerway. Into the corner. Banks. Yes! Somehow, some way. Wilkerson has it pried free. Lead feed rolled ahead for Sage. On the drive for 2. What a great job to surgically.
And they took that turnover and turned it into points.
Just bowled it ahead. It's an 11-point game until that drive from Connerway. Sturtz off the bank screen. Enright right there with him, face to face. Sturtz takes him right down the lane. They left him and he scores. 5 straight makes.
Bennett, just with that little hesitation, froze everybody.
Connerway again, as you said, just a missile to the rim. Here in Assembly Hall, it's 5 straight makes for both teams, like the opening of that Washington game. There's 2 for Maniau. 2 game that was just grinding, and now everybody's making everything. Connerway to the rim. There you go again. It's 12 straight makes. Wilkerson's been on the floor with 2 personal fouls, by the way. There's Connerway again, driving Howard this time. Free runner to the rim one more time.
That's the jump shot right now.
Sturtz turns by DeVries and scores. That is 14 straight makes in front of us.
Good pass.
Connerway to the rim and Alexis. 15 consecutive makes for Enright. Connerway again bumping into Howard, turning and scoring. That is Tatum Connerway's rim, and he's never leading against Illinois 6 days ago. Sturtz for Combs. He will take it, and he will bury it. He fought.
Kel Combs did a nice job against Illinois, and look at the hands these guys playing with. Deflections, and this is Lamar hunting. He hunted that shot.
That is grotesque. Wilkerson for 3. Layup denied. Sisley at the rim. Iowa the other way. Banks in a hurry. Lays it in. Here is Sturtz roaming to the elbow, and Banks on the find from Sturtz. The opening 2 for Iowa. He was very sick. Again, lost about 10 pounds over the course of the week as Connerway slides by and scores again with a face burger for Banks. But they were very much in about halfway through the second half. It's a lot. It's finished by Alexis. DeVries the feed. Pocket pass. Maniau looked like he traveled twice.
Screens.
Combs for 2. Here is DeVries against Sturtz, who paws at the ball. DeVries wants to back him all the way down. Sturtz hits the deck. Rip it out to Connerway. Into the corner. That one falls for Nick Dorn.
Nick Dorn and his ability to knock down shots.
Connerway into Sage for 2 more. Connerway again. Easy to... Holmes to a running Banks. He'll drop it off, and Maniau blasts it home. Connerway sizing up Maniau. He got by him and slithered through. Banks is the only guy that's been. Fulgaris is going to come in at the next whistle for Iowa. For now, Wilkerson can't score. Second chance. 2 and a foul.
Off balance to shoot this one, as you can see, trying to get the foul, but went right back up and got it. Sometimes scores like this, and you see it.
Sturts. Connerway right in his grill. Back to Sturts. Off the bank, screen for 3.
You talk about big-time shots, and
Banks with DeVries, turn around, yes.
That's a good basketball play by they make you play. I mean, it screens, it slips.
Sturts, step back, no way. He got it!
I mean, these are difficult shots. Yes, it was. A little bit of separation. Shoot it, follow through, bucket.
And see if they put Connerway in some of those screens. Down low, it's Banks against Connerway for 2 and a foul.
From the Hawkeyes, as you can see, the pass by Bennett and a good catch, and look at the finish by Tavion Banks.
He's crowded out by Wilkerson. They're nose to nose, Wilkerson and Sturts. Wilkerson having to work hard. Fulgaris with 10 to shoot. He rips it for Banks, who doesn't take the 3. He drives on DeVries and scores with 5 on the shot clock. Yeah, playing offense against this defense is like trying to keep a fire started in the wind and the rain. Banks, easy, does it right at the doorstep. Yeah, if anybody in Iowa City was like, okay, so what is the blueprint for a Ben McCollum team? What does that look like? The answer is this second half here in Bloomington. A slam for Alexis. A 3-game losing streak as a head coach in 2013. 2013.
And he's still...
Alexis for 3.
He's played hard. I like the way he's...
The Hawkeyes break that 3-game losing streak, and they win on the road for the first time under Ben McCollum, 74-57 here at Indiana. All-around effort to go wire to wire for the Iowa Hawkeyes on the road.